my colleague of guidance? Yes. Very soon, I'm going to achieve my goal. Please help me to be absent. Yes. If you think I'm lying, then very soon you see. Amen. When we come here, we come for a purpose, for a purpose. So I kindly request you don't think you're coming just to spend time in lunch hour. Last time we promised ourselves, we said we're going, all of us were going to be coming with notebook. How many of us has come with it? How many of us came with notebook and a pen? How many? Let me see your hands. None of us came with a notebook and a pen. Wow, you clap for yourself. You are even ashamed to clap for yourself. Yes. At least. We agreed last time that there would be a notebook. Why I tell you to clap for yourself? Because you guys were very wise people and you were mastering the notebook. That is one thing I'm thinking about. Amen. I have to write it down because we're going to use very few minutes. So this will help me to not over-elaborate. So the topic of the day is called? All together? Purpose and destiny tracking. Why do we need to track our purpose and our destiny? Because from the day that men fell from the grace of the living God, from the time men fell from the throne of God, we went astray. Amen? Amen? How many of you like this? Since you don't have a book, you don't have a notebook, at least let your brain work well for you. Amen? Okay, so, when men fell from the grace or from the throne of God, we went astray by the deception of the devil. And therefore God has to begin a new plan for mankind. Amen? That is when you read in the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, God began a new project. He says, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion. 1:26. So God began a new project to recreate man in our life. But from that time, a message came. God began to rebuild a system or to build a system to make sure that man, as the children or as the son of God, should not completely perish, because the law of the Spirit says the wages of sin is anytime a man sins, he go astray. He go astray, but then in the reign of the Spirit, you do what? You die. You do what? You die. Because this message of saying the wages of sin is death came before man sinned. Remember, do you all remember when God was talking? He says, when you eat of this fruit, surely thou shalt die. Not so? So that is the law that came first.